What's up, gang? What's going on? How's it going? What's up, Harvey Winkle? You look surprised tonight. What happened? Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Doing good. I had a busy Saturday. I had a bunch of cleaning and chores and tending to things to do. But now I'm here. I can kick back. Check out what I made. I made a rather interesting experiment. In fact, hang on. Where's the light? Why don't you have a decent appreciation of how this thing looks? Tried something new tonight. I told you I've been really taken with the whole gin lemonade thing, right? And I decided to throw in a bunch of strawberry syrup to try and make a strawberry gin lemonade. It's good. It's good. I think it would actually benefit from not using like shaved ice syrup like I do, and using a more natural strawberry syrup, but it is quite tasty. What's up, Manic? Didn't quite make it to the end. Did we finish the mermaid thing? So here's the deal with the mermaid thing. The mermaid thing is like, it's over 3 hours long. It's like between like 3 and 4 hours long. I probably could have finished it last night if I really pushed it, but I didn't want to. I just didn't feel like it. I was real beat last night. I was super tired. So we ended a little bit early, and I said I was going to finish it tonight. And in addition, because we'll almost certainly finish it early, I can actually take a look at some other smaller games that were requested, like Irisu Syndrome, and maybe some other stuff. We'll see. What's up, Fury? Good to see you tonight. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, tonight is a little more Mermaid Swamp and then some other stuff. Swelling would be amazing. Both go third. I mean, let us not forget, at any rate. Let us keep that fresh in our minds. Good evening, La Retro Spiso. Good to see you tonight. Yeah, okay, look. I know I say this a lot. I know this comes up a lot. But I was totally gonna play some games today and I failed. I really wanted to play World of Horror today and I didn't get the chance. Unfortunately, I had too much cleaning and gardening and other stuff to do. Yeah, no power hours. This will be the last night we preempt it. I am not planning to push off the power hours any nights in November, for example. So we should go. We should finish the magazine next month, and then we might play something in between that and the next issue, or we might go straight into the next one if people want. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna play a lot faster and looser with November, since I'm still so incredibly unsure of what I want to do next month. I think I'm starting. I think an idea is starting to coalesce. I think I'm starting to get an idea of a thing or two that I really want to do next month. I've got a lot of ideas. I guess that's the thing. It's not that I don't know what to do. It's that I have so many ideas of what to do. I can't narrow it down. What's up, Eva? I'm learning Japanese joining words so the sentences have become double length recently. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And you always fail. That's not quite as nice, but I can't exactly refute it now, can I? So. Oh my god, Endy's starting early tonight. Holy shit. Hang on to something, chat. Hold on to your ass holders. I quit my job at the helium factory. I refuse to be spoken to in that tone of voice. That one's actually kind of funny. It's not a pun, so I can actually find the appeal in it. The brain flukes are taking effect. Yes. Yes. Didn't give yourself enough months to coalesce a proper idea. It takes time. These things take time, especially around here. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna do some stuff. Stuff will be did. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fun. But I pretty regularly pour over the lists that we made together. I still have the list we made the night we played Naissance of RPGs, point and clicks, and platformers. Those are the three big genres that we talked about that night. I still have that list. I have the list of RPGs we just made like this week. And then I keep a lot of stream notes about votes I want to hold and things that I want to do. I still have a short list of games that I was intending to stream when I got back from Japan, and I've done like, I don't know, one of those or something. This is really growing on me. I'm really starting to like this. Just you wait until you get into more complex sentences, like politely denying that something will happen in the future. Keigo is like counting in French. Will warble a sultry grommet in twins. Started learning some Keigo. I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun. Quite a bit of fun. I'm sorry, I keep looking over here. It's really dumb. It's like really exceedingly dumb. I have my dumb Star Wars phone game going over here because I didn't realize it was gonna shake out like this. They have these things. Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god. This is actually pretty funny. They have these events in Galaxy of Heroes called Salt Battles. And they're 8-stage battles. It's 8 fights in a row. You can only use specific factions for them, like the one that's going on right now. You're fighting Jedi, so you have to use either Sith or First Order characters. And there's different difficulty levels. And once you beat a difficulty level without losing anybody, you can get the rewards for it automatically. But the last difficulty level is always insane. It's always just completely just off the chart. And I have never had the right characters to do this one. But I found out about this thing. The way the game mechanic works. The way the game mechanics work. Kylo Ren, you can get him to a point of just like straight up immortality. And I got that set up today, and I'm just letting it run on auto. It's been running for about an hour and a half. And they're finally on the last battle. They're fighting the Jedi Council right now. Kylo and also Kylo. And I just noticed that like other Kylo has a thing where he passively heals when people heal him, or when people hit him for a percentage of his max health. He's healing for like 4 million health right now. Like, characters in this game have like 6-figure health normally. But the trick I used makes his max health ramp up. The Jedi Council is Kylo and Kylo now. Here, let me slow this down so you can see. It's so stupid. So stupid, that's why I like it. Here, see if you can see this. It's Kylo Ren and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren fighting the Jedi Council. And every time regular Kylo Ren gets hit, he heals himself for 4 million damage. And it just goes on like this for forever. What's up, Shadows? Good to see you. Halfway through Elder Scrolls 1 already, really? How long is Elder Scrolls 1? It's shorter than you remember. How long is it total in totality? What better time to play an idle game than during the talking portion of the stream? I know, right? I should probably just do that in earnest. Like that idle clicker game that Peach linked yesterday. I should probably just run that in the background when I'm doing my ramblings at the beginning of the stream. And then who knows? Maybe this will just turn into an idle clicker channel. Are those things? It has to be. There has to be somebody out there making like thousands of dollars in sponsorships just playing idle clickers on Twitch. You start playing that damn thing? How long to beat estimates about like 25 hours? That's not bad at all. That's, would you recommend it, Shadows? Not really all that much side stuff. It's pretty straight dungeon crawl. Brain equated Elder Scrolls with Elden Ring for some reason. I can see that happen. I think that's literally something an isekai anime uses as a plot point. Like, you're attacking me, but my HP regen is faster than your swords. Fuck you. That's a thing in this game. That's totally a thing. There are a couple characters in Galaxy of Heroes that are like that. Like, I don't know how many of you watch Solo, the young Han Solo movie, but there's a character in that named Emphas Nest. And when they put her in the game, they gave her this thing where basically anytime anyone hits her, she gets like a shield. She gets like a shield that you basically can't break through. And it only goes away on her turn. So teams that specialize in going so fast that the other team never gets a turn, time out on her. They can't kill her because her shield never drops. It's good. Maybe wait for a source port. The frame rate is low and the resolution is chunky enough that I'd worry it could get a bit motion sicky. You've been on the border? Okay, I really appreciate you mentioning that, Shadows. One of the darkest dungeon devs is working on a source port. That's interesting. Isn't Arena the biggest area-wise based on the sheer number of random dungeons? I thought it was Daggerfall. I thought because doesn't Daggerfall technically simulate like the entire world? Yeah, like it's all the provinces. Like Morrowind is just Morrowind, Oblivion is just Cyrodiil. But I mean, I don't know what Elder Scrolls Online is up to, but if I remember correctly, Daggerfall simulates all the provinces. Yeah, I'm starting to like this a lot. This is really good. What's up, Arcade Tradition? I told my mom about Mermaid Swamp and Mermaid Curses, and she's interested now. Oh, cool. Well, she's welcome to tune into the stream if she wants. Or, I mean, anybody can download this and play it. And it seems like a pretty cool game to just roll through, you know? Arena is also the provinces. The world system is weird, technically infinite. None of the towns connect to each other. A bunch of different wildernesses generated based on the first four letters of the town name. Boy, that is weird. That is weird. Literal thing from Sword Art Online where the dumbass main character reasons faster than people can hit him. That's really funny. Yeah, they have a bunch of dumb teams like that now. I mean, like, Imperial Troopers have a thing where they can get an infinite turn meter thing going, where the other team will just never get a turn. They added a Tusken team that's really funny, because the Tuskens gain what's called momentum if the other team is getting a lot of turn meter. And if they have enough momentum and somebody hits them, the person who hits them gets stunned. And there are teams that just generate tons of turn meter for themselves. So, like, there's this one team, I think it's a First Order team, actually, that if they fight a Tusken team, they'll just, like, they'll get stunned and kill themselves because it's so aggressive. Do you could die yet? Has anyone slapped Rid? I'll fill y'all in when we actually get back to the game, in case there's anybody hanging out in chat that's just here for the scintillating conversation and not the game. I'd like to know the way that Sword Art Online finds out the main villain's identity is literally knows someone in a PvP battle hit him faster than his reach and he thought he must be cheating, and he was spot on. Oh, the arc villain blocks an attack faster than he could hit. That's really funny. I heard that series goes way off the rails. Like, a long time ago, we actually did a Sword Art Online crossover with one of our games, and it was pretty story heavy. It was pretty dialogue heavy, and the IP holder wanted to make sure that we actually got the voices of the characters correctly when we were localizing them. So we started watching the anime together, and I've watched like the first couple of episodes. But one of our teammates, like, got into it and started watching ahead. And they were like, okay, y'all need to stop. There is a point at which you need to stop watching this show. And we never made it to that point. And they never filled me in on exactly why we needed to stop. But, series goes off the rails after the 3rd chapter and just jump the shark at every alternate set. First half of the first season is really good, then they take a huge shit for the second half. Oh, wow, okay. There's an arc where someone's murdering people in an FPS MMO, and Kirito imagines his bullets shooting through people's power outlets and murder them. My cousin was obsessed with Sword Art Online, and then the next time I met him, he was in denial about ever watching the whole show. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really funny. Oh lord. Homing bullets moving through people's power outlets across someone's apartment to kill them. That's incredible. Legit made you angry, not much does that. Ton of potential in the first half, they crammed the last 80% of the story in the last 7 episodes. Oof, gross. That does not sound fun at all. This is never gonna end, is it? I mean, I guess technically it is, but, well, we don't need to worry about that. Whole relationship with Asuna made you physically disgusted with the show? Oh, maybe that's what my teammate was warning me about. Here's a mature sounding premise. It seems like a good place if it becomes fan. Oh! 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 Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. Glad we took a big old pass on that. We've done really funny. I don't know if y'all are aware of this. Like, y'all are familiar with MapleStory, right? You know what MapleStory is. You know what it looks like, right? We've done some really funny IP crossovers in that, considering the content. Like, actually, hang on a second. I want to show you this. I want to... Hang on. All right, hang on. I have to make sure I don't accidentally bring up any, like, work stuff while I'm doing this. What does the game look like? That's all we need. All right. All right, close enough. Let's see here. This is really funny. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so funny. It's I can't wait to show you this. I feel like I never played it, though you really should. It's honestly a neat game. It's honestly a really interesting game. It's huge at this point, because I mean it's been around for nearly 20 years at this point. Can't believe we did this. I still can't get over the fact we did this. Oh. All right, hang on. All right. Do this. The virtual MMO literally hasn't allowed me to... Oh, God. Oh, gross. What's up, Emerald? Good to see you. Hopped in during SAO convo. Yeah, the show was ass. Reading a shoujo manga called Rosenblood. Never felt this comically overjoyed from seeing crazy. Are you in Maple Story? You know I am. We've talked about this. All right, hang on. Let me let's see. Where's my like texture? There it is. Okay. Oh, no, not that. Clicking on the wrong thing, chat. All right. So this is Maple Story. This is what Maple Story looks like. It's all cute and fluffy and stuff, right? It's all cutesy, big bobble-headed characters and cutesy mushrooms. Right? You got it? For anyone who really doesn't know, it's a side-scrolling MMO. It's one of the few 2D side-scrolling MMOs in existence, and it's been around for ages. It still is. Animatronic Funko. There you go. So one of the crossovers that we ended up doing for this was Attack on Titan. We put fucking Attack on Titan in there. I actually worked on this one. I got to write the dialogue for it. It was great. It was so much fun. But yeah. Sprites remind you of Gaia Online for some reason. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's not exactly an uncommon style. But not only did we do that, can you become a Titan? No. This right here, the two Titans holding the faceless Maple Story character, that's a chair. Like, chairs are like the big social thing in Maple Story. And it's basically, because it's a 2D game, a chair is just a thing you use and like your character goes into the sitting animation. But chairs have gotten insane over the years. Like, they've gone from just being like an easy chair or like a lawn chair or something to being like, you know, like giant Ferris wheels and like sitting on the back of a dragon. And like we had like a solar system chair series where you could sit on the sun and things. So yeah, now chairs are like these big huge productions. And yeah, these two Titans holding the character are a chair. You basically, you're hanging out in town, you push a button to equip your chair. Yeah, they're the hats. They're like hats in TF2. You push a button, and then these two Titans are just like hanging on to you and stuff. What the fuck are you attaching with? This is Maple Story! It's fine, time-honored tradition. A true legend in the MMO space. And I work on it, it's great. Maybe playing this would be a mistake. It's great. It's super fun. So, anyway, that's only half of it. Because we did Attack on Titan, but after that, we were like, you know what? We can do better. We can go even further than this. We did Evangelion. We did an entire Evangelion crossover. Hector from Castlevania hearing this chair convo with eyes bulging. Can you punch Gendo in it? No, we had... Who did we have in this? We had Shinji, Asuka, and Rei. I think they might have been the only 3 characters we had for it. Other than the mechas and the angels. I think we used, like you can see here, there's some doofy professors and stuff. Those are normal MapleStory characters. Get the fucking stream modded. In Elder Scrolls, one did cool dungeon night, creepy forest with mist and shit. Went down an underwater flooded city. That sounds super cool. That sounds really cool, Shadows. I am intrigued. Oh, you found out about the Fallout 3 train? I love the Fallout 3 train. I love it so much. Honkai Impact 3rd Evangelion crossover, and I'm mad I didn't start playing when Asuka was a playable character. You can go. I'm sure you were gonna make that joke, Spice. It's hard not to, really. More than Shinji did. So anyway, that's MapleStory. I don't think we're doing any crazy. I mean, we've done other stuff too. We did a BTS crossover, like the musical group. I think in more recent times we've done musical group crossovers. We did BTS. I want to say we did Blackpink. I don't remember exactly. I don't know what the last crossover we did was. What the fuck is MapleStory? I need to play. You don't know what MapleStory is? All right, hang on. Let me go back. Let me get this back and recentered. And then let me just... I do not know what MapleStory is, seriously. Oh, the Steam Scream sale is on. Oh, I want to talk about this, actually. We'll talk about this after MapleStory. All right. Full disclosure. I work for Nexon. I work on MapleStory. This is like the main thing that I do. So, full disclosure. MapleStory it's a 2D side-scrolling MMO. It has been around for a million years. I played it in college. I think this game is almost 20 years old at this point. And in that time, they have just added so much shit to it. It's huge. They, like, since the inception of MapleStory, they launched a whole, like, big main, like existential threat plotline to it, and resolved it, and then started another one that's still in progress. They've added all kinds of raids and dungeons and classes. There's something like 40 different classes in this game or something. The damage numbers are absolutely stupid once you get to the higher levels. It's kind of bonkers. It's neat. It's a neat game. I played it before I worked for Nexon. Once I started working for Nexon, it was like, cool, I can play a game that I actually work on. Yeah, it's cool. It's free. Give it a try. It's like Gaia, but you can play it. What's up, Not a Roguelike? Yeah, this is gonna become a MapleStory stream now. Shill, I am. It's true. I finally sold out, chat. And I sold out to the company I'm already working for. DJ Max did MapleStory crossover? I didn't know that. Absolutely shameless. I am the worst. I'm the absolute worst. No. MapleStory's power creep almost rivals Disgaea sheer absurd numbers. It is nuts. It is truly, truly nuts. Actually, have they announced the thing yet? Hang on. Have they announced the thing? I'm always antsy about, like, what can I actually say about what's coming. Okay, maybe not. Because I don't know when that update goes live. Can't break NDA, nobody cares. No, lots of people care. And I like being employed. When you search MapleStory, the other hit was the DJ Max MapleStory pack, wasn't it? Wasn't it? What the hell's this? This is for DJ. Oh, it's songs from Maple Story in DJ Maxx. Okay, I get it. Come on, nobody watched the stream. You do have a good point. You do have a good point. Remember when Maple Story hit single-digit frames? Pepper's Farm. I actually remember a point where the damage scaling got so insane and players, I think it was when they added, like, it was either 4th or 5th job, and the new skills they added for some of the classes were so insane that Maple Story's own anti-cheat system was flagging legitimate players because it was like, there's no way anybody could do this much damage when it's Shovel Knight getting added. Yeah, that's Maple Story. Give it a try. Let me know if you give it a try, actually. Maybe we can play together. Should we make it GPG Maple Story Guild, chat? You wanna do that? We all get together and forge our maple paths. Lol, the asterisk next to reviews indicating review bombing. Do you honestly think, though? Do you honestly think you could run an MMO for 20 years and not piss off some contingent of players at some point? Can you get me sick dev items? I can also get fired. Any collabs making you go, I don't know what the fuck that is? No, not yet. Not yet. It's all been pretty high profile stuff. Like, yeah, they did a bunch of anime collabs for a while when they were around the time. They did some other ones in addition to Attack on Titan and Evangelion. Those are just the ones that stick out because, I mean, obviously. And then they did music stuff. And I recognize all the music stuff because this is all, like, you know, big international hits and stuff. They used to a long time ago, actually. There was a 7-Eleven in Maple Story. There was a specific section of Maple Story that was meant to be like America. It was meant to be this like goofy mashup of like American cities and tropes and stuff. It was called like New Leaf City, and they had a 7-Eleven, and it was part of some cross promotion with 7-Eleven. I guess it was here. Like, you could buy something at 7-Eleven and it would come with a code for something in the game. But that petered out, like, ages ago. And it took them a long time, but they eventually removed 7-Eleven from the game. So if that was your deal breaker, sorry to tell you, there's no longer a 7-Eleven you can visit in the game. Run an MMO for a single year and piss off everyone too? Yeah. Last night, my mom played a bit of Silent Hill 1 and watching that was amazing. She hated the movies so much she wanted to try the games and she walked in the walls for 70. Yeah, those controls take a while to get used to. Can't wait for it to get Silent Hill 2 and 3. Playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar first sin and got 3 of the 4 Great Souls and purchased the entrance the last one. Nice. Cool. You can also open the doors of winter with 1,000,000 soul power. It's interesting. Or else in the game you can get a giant icy drink and bag of weed. Well, I used to do that with a card game. Wear foil cards with codes for in-game item. I think I remember that actually. I think that was in between when I was playing. I never did that, but. I always forget I'm mentally ill and others don't like tank controls. It's interesting seeing others struggle with them. It's not exactly. You gotta admit, it's not exactly a natural control scheme, okay? Like, pushing left and your person rotating in place like a turret isn't exactly the most natural thing in the world, especially when pushing forward actually makes them go, as opposed to turn. But once you rewire your brain, I'm sure it's like a second love. Like riding a bicycle? Oh. Hey, first-person tank controls, though, fuck that shit. Yeah, that was fun contending with in Might and Magic 7. Since the mouse has to be used to interact with things. You end up with first-person tank controls where you got forward, backward, and then turn left and turn right. King of tank controls, Super Hexagon, prove me wrong. I think of luxury sedan. I think Chris Redfield. Echo Knight, a game I love. I hate the controls. Oh yeah, System Shock 1 would do that too. Kingsfield. Yeah, Kingsfield had very tanky controls too. That's right. Ah, damn, Origin of Hero won't be streaming this week. Apparently this car was stolen. Whoa, that sucks, dude. Holy shit, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope they actually find it. Damn, dude. That shit sucks. I'm very, very fortunate. I've never suffered something like that. Yeah, I heard about Matthew Perry. That was a bit of a shocker. That seems like something that's gonna get a lot of attention just because it's so unexpected, you know. System Shock 1's tank controls are literally the least offensive thing the game does. You have to look up and down with a very small dial on top of the screen. Someone got the platinum chip IRL. Yeah. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. Very, very tragically unfortunate. Try not to dwell too much on worldly tragedies right now. There's kind of too many to go around. Been immersing myself in dumb phone games and TV and stuff. I would be immersing in video games if I could actually find the time to play them, but that's why we're here, chat. That's why we have the stream, to actually play some games. Yeah, we've got an otherworldly tragedy to play. Exactly. One funny thing about Elder Scrolls 1, seeing what hasn't been established in the setting yet. Amulet of Kings exists, Oblivion exists, Daedra don't. The Blades exist as villains. Dagothar is there as a volcano. That's all interesting. Video games are cool, but you know, talking is more fun. That's kind of what we discovered on this channel, Emerald. That really, it's the talking. It's the talking that appeals here. It's the talking that's fun. And often the video games fall by the wayside. I am determined to finish this tonight, and I would like to leave enough time. Oh, shit, we're down. I would like to leave enough time to play Irisu Syndrome as well. So if we're gonna do that, if we're actually gonna stick to this plan, I should probably get to it. With how Oddish plays games, can you really blame us for savoring the conversation? Make a good point. Main villain sends the Emperor to, quote, a realm of his choosing, and in the realm of Oblivion, Daedra got to mention because they didn't exist until Daggerfall. How did you... Anyway, child, yeah, let's get into it. Let's do the thing. Actually, I'm gonna embiggen myself for a second here. I'll pull this up. I have to be careful with anything I'm doing on this computer. Make sure I don't, because I do work stuff on this computer, and I want to make sure nothing actually shows up where it shouldn't. Should be fine. Okay. Yeah. And oh, that's right. I turned this off anyway because it does actually do game capture. Whatever. Future, thank you. Check this out. It's part of it's part of Grant of series. They call it Control Bear. I'm not sure why, but it's always Bear just like lifting his head off. They have a billion different versions of this now. They're really popular. All right, run video game. You made it, Loader High. Perfect timing, in fact. You made it just in time. Combination of not grading voice and sometimes fascinating conversation does make me look forward to the talky bits compared to other streamers. Oh, gameplay, it's certainly there. Yeah, please do let me know when that Arena Source port is playable. I am definitely interested based on what you told me about. Okay, so let's recap real quick. We are Rin Yamazaki. We are a lovely college-age Japanese woman who talks like a fucking Yakuza gang boss. Out on a journey with her 3 college friends up in the mountains. They get lost as hell. Their car breaks down. And they get taken in by a kindly old man who lives in 2 mansions next to a swamp. These mansions happen to be in an area where there's an old legend about a mermaid. Back during the Meiji period, some dude, probably an ancestor of the guy, the old man, went down to the ocean and found a mermaid and thought she was rad and decided to bring her all the way back up to his mansion in the mountains, where she got really sick and died, and apparently laid a curse on the area that hits any outsiders. We don't really understand the full ramifications of it, but our friend Yuka has bloated up like a balloon, like a beached whale. She is not looking good. And I mean no disrespect to her. She just looks like she's about to explode. One of our guy friends is clearly in the process of losing his mind, and the other one is really kind of focused on the history and bookish side of this and isn't really doing a whole lot to help. So, yeah. Anyway, a lot of weird shit's going down. I think we're currently exploring the old second mansion. But we'll need to recap that, too. I legit don't even come to these streams to watch games anymore. I don't think you're the only one either, Emerald. I just read a review of The Quarry where, in their playthrough, a character died in the last chapter. When they used the Death Rewind feature, they found out it was due to a decision in the first chapter. So the game nuked 8 hours of their progress. Oh my god. It was either horny, angry, or lethargic. Yeah, that's what I meant about the swelling. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we're 2 hours into this. Here we are. We are Rin. That's Rin. That's her. That's her. What are we doing? We have some items. We have some documents and some other documents and a lantern and a lighter and a golf club and a hammer. And we're searching for stuff, and I kind of forget what the stuff is. The goals kind of keep track. Hey, 69%. The goals kind of keep track of how many scenes we've seen in the game, so we're good 69% of the way through the game. Somewhere in the 30s. We've missed a couple bits and pieces here and there. Rin is also the name of the protagonist of Eastern 9. Coincidence? Probably. For some reason, the plot summary you gave reminds me of Guinea Pig, Mermaid, and a Manhole. I hate that my mind immediately goes to that movie. It's a good one, though. Okay. Yeah, I forget what exactly we're looking for in here right now. Oh, here's Dude Guy. Seitaro. That's his name. Oh, we have a bottle of acid. Hydrochloric acid. I think we already solved the writing on the mirror, if I remember correctly. Basically, I think the main thing we need to do now is figure out what to do with this hydrochloric acid. Child's diary. Colorful. None but him could possess the key to that room. Duplicate was hidden in his pillow. Found something red, decorate a fish tank with it. Okay, I think maybe we also need to get in... I think... Yeah, okay, we need to get inside this pillow, too. Yeah, there's like an important key in there. Flower Encyclopedia, I don't know what we need to do with this, but I'm sure we're going to need to come back for that. Feature unlocks after the first playthrough. If you own the deluxe version, it's already unlocked. They may have addressed after release, said they would. My friend just played The Quarry and said he really liked it. I played Man and Medan and thought it was a bit of a stinker. Okay, we've been in here. This was a very spoopy room. Just got back from packing my suitcase so full the only way I can zip it closed and sit on it first was my message and me saying, "Ah shit, damn pin." because it is 100% a mood. We all feel you on that one. Okay, we did something. Yeah, okay, there was a clock puzzle and we solved that. I think that's where we got the bottle, maybe? Oh, I can open this with the golf club. Okay, well, that's cool. Ah, there's a rod propping it. Why do you need that for a closet? Key and a scrap of paper. I found the boiler room key, but I won't tell this to the master. He strictly forbids entry to it. There must be something of value there. I must check inside. A duplicate is made. Alright, so I think this must be the boiler room key then. Tons and miscellanea. And a skeleton. This is locked. I can't imagine this is where the boiler is. No, it is. Okay, something is in one of these tanks. All right, you know what? Hang on. We're gonna save, and we're just gonna go through all of these tanks, because maybe I'm not supposed to wait for something. There's nothing inside. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. One of them will have piranhas. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I don't think Uri's games have like random deaths in them. Actually, it's not like Misa or anything like that. Found something. Oh my god, that battle finally ended. Holy shit. That took 2 hours. It actually took 2 hours for that battle to run. Holy mother of God. Phone games really are just a waste of your life. Sorry. Hand got grabbed. Oh, I got some. What's this? It's a hand. I got a plastic object. Is that like a bottle cap? I don't know. Oh, I can't reach inside him anymore. So that's what I was looking for. Lol, she reaches in the final tank after this. This room, there's a phone, there's a toolbox. That's where I got the golf club. Hunting rifle that she won't take. Doesn't want to reach in these. Okay. So we have now plastic object, hydrochloric acid. Now this whole deal here. So with a rope and a stake, I could descend here. A hammer or something would be nice too. We have the hammer, so we need a rope and we need a stake, because there's a secret passage in the fireplace going down to somewhere. Oh. Delicious. Okay. Let me talk to Dude Guy. Did this open up anything else? Plastic object. What is this? What's the mobile game I was just playing in the background? Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I started a battle 2 hours ago that just now finished because I was doing a really stupid, cheesy thing in it. Well, you actually quit Cell to Singularity simply because waiting for the numbers to get higher and higher started getting tedious. What? Button for a machine. Okay. Oh, there's a motorboat outside. Of course he was looking at the cockpit. Kylo Ren and Kylo Ren wearing a different costume fighting the Jedi Council for 2 straight hours. Yep. That's my life now. Sure enough, there's a button missing by the driver's seat. Good on Satara to notice that. We'll fucking stick the thing in the thing, lady. Perfect fit, so it was a button for the boat. Still, what's the point? Got no use for a boat, right? I guess we will at some point. Oh, I guess I actually did use my hydrochloric acid, huh? I don't know why I was... This isn't a boiler room, is it? No. Oh god, it is! Why is the boiler out here? Dang, that's a lot of pipes. Does a regular house need a boiler room like this? Played a bit of World Horror last night. Managed to get the clap bow ritual right for the clap bow ritual right for the run, which is cool. In a combo of 5 bows and claps right guarantees instant kills on ghost enemies for the whole run. The only way you can learn it is trial and error during combat. On the desk. Car key, maybe for the boat. Okay. Alright, got the car engine key. That's a bottle of liquid. You don't want to take it or anything? Bunch of unidentifiable machines. It's a boiler, genius. The hell? Part of the stone fence has fallen over. Hey, maybe I can use this. Okay. So now if I can just get a rope, we can descend into the underhalls. Which I'm sure is exactly what we want to do. Alright, I guess the boat can't be used yet. I don't know, can we go ahead and use this? Nah. We need a rope. Where am I gonna find a rope? I'm gonna run back to the other house real quick. Forget what all is going on here. We were able to get upstairs. Library. Kids' room with the creepy secret room. Tommy room. Old man's room. I guess what I really need is something sharp. I really need something sharp to get into that pillow. Big fish tank room. Bedroom. Got that. Yeah, I really want to go back to playing World of Horror. Someone's still dead. He's not here. Still all gurgly burgly. We can't talk to him. Wait a minute. That stone picket actually looks pretty sharp. I already got the cleaning stuff out of here. Hang on. Maybe I'm supposed to use the picket to tear open the pillow. God, Chad's brain's starting to turn. Nope, that's not it. Shit. Damn it. Okay, so that is the stake, I guess, that we're gonna use. you ever investigate the plant on the ground? Fallen vase seems it used to be on the table. Yeah, doesn't seem to do anything. That was on the table that we ended up pushing in here so that we could climb up. I need something sharp. Is there a knife in the kitchen? Good check. That's where we got the chopsticks to get the thing out of that one vase. Oh no, it's the bow. The old mansion kitchen? Oh, yeah. Fuck. I did forget about the old mansion kitchen. Now watch Aoni again. Were you around when we streamed that? That was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun game. Oh, you were? Okay, good. Yeah, that was a pretty good time. Okay, stove and kitchen counter, it's filthy. Everything's filthy. Dirty sink is filthy. Trash can is filthy. Everything is just the filthiest. In here. Oh! Why'd the phone ring? There's no power, so how the... Hello? I don't hear anything anymore, but that was Yuka's voice for sure. I gotta get to where Yuka is. Okay, so I think now we just gotta get back to Yuka. Interesting. Case. Uh-oh. So Yuta's our fourth friend, the one that's been acting super weird. I'm nursing her, of course, watching over her so she doesn't get any worse. Nursing, hopefully, in the tending to sense. Get away from Yuka. Huh? Entire forehead has gone black. He is now evil. Beat him to death with the golf club. No, sorry, it was a single-use golf club. Once we moved that rod with it to get into the closet, it ceased to exist. Say, get away from Yuka. Must be American made. Rin, what's wrong? Why are you so angry? If you're tired, maybe you should rest a while. Shut up. Listen to me. Get away from her. You freak. You know that? You've been weird since yesterday. What's this about? Don't blame me because you're irritated. You really aren't much of a woman, are you? For anyone who wasn't around last night, this is not how he talks at all. He has a very different tone now. You seemed really nice before this. Why can't you be more like Yuka? Well, that does it. Get away from her now.
どうしてこいつみたいにおとなしくこうやって綺麗になれないんだ。
Why can't you be so docile as her? So pretty like she is now. Huh? I think that's a knife. Yep.
どうした？ちょっとこっち来いよ。大丈夫。何もしないから。
I hope that's a knife. What's wrong? Just come over here. Don't worry. I won't do a thing.
お前、何考えてんだ。ふざけてんじゃねえぞ、このクソ野郎。
What are you thinking? Don't screw with me like this, you asshole.
ほら、またそうやって。本当に可愛げのない女だな。
Both these characters talk like they're from an anime about school fights. The difference is Rin always talk like this. This is new for Yuta. At any rate, an amazing knife. See, there you go again. There's truly nothing cute about you.
こっち来いって言ってるだろう。言うことが聞けないのか。
Said, come here. Won't you kindly listen?
おい、お前何してんだよ。ここ開けろって。
What are you doing? Open the door.
開けろよ。ここから出さないつもりか。怒らないから開けてくれよ。
Hey, open up. Are you not gonna let me out? I won't get mad, so please.
開けろから。なめてんじゃねえぞクソ女。早く開きやがれ。
Alright, he losing it. When they say you'd be cuter if you'd smile more, start raging, yeah. You just gone completely nuts. What the hell? Why did this happen? And when did it happen? Where did it all go so wrong? Paintings. Paintings of Ophelia. Yeah, he kept looking at those. Yeah, and he was fine before that. So is it the paintings that did this? Uh-oh. Damn it, I gotta do something. Oh, that's nice. They let you save. Alright, I think dude guy's out to murder us. Alright, so we need to destroy all the paintings. This is a pull door? I mean, yeah, doors usually open inwards towards their, There's no... Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Oh, yeah, there's more up here. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, like the door to my room in here opens inward. That is not all of them. Does the Japanese mermaid count? No, that's a poster. I don't think there's any... Oh no, you can... Okay, you can pass through here. Blooming DeLorean. Kids' pictures in that room. That's a fish tank. We don't want to... Is that all of them? Do I need to do the ones in the other building? Are there ones in the other building? I don't even remember now. I did get them all up here, right? Fish. Okay, it seems like they won't let you go into rooms that you could get trapped in. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ! Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Blork. All right, let's try this again. Smasho. Cracko. It's fine, he just gave you a haircut. Oh, fuck, Jesus. Okay. Oh god, wait, fuck, there's one in there. That's what I missed. I missed that one. Okay, cool. Now I've got it. That was it. There was one in the old mansion too. Great. Well, at least he calls it out. Question is, where was it? Not there. Ah! There was an affiliate painting on the first floor. That's there. Fuck, Jesus. This is the end. Yeah.
Yuta! Oi!
Not Utah. Stop making a racket, Yamazaki. What are you? Stab him to make sure.
Yuta が襲ってきたって。バカなこと言うなよ。こいつがそんなことするわけねえだろ。
Yuta attacked you. Don't be ridiculous. Like you do something like that. Amazing how chasing RPG style games can be totally as tense as anything else. I know, right? It really works.
嘘なんか言うわけねえだろうが、こんな状況でよ。てめえも見ただろ。こいつがナイフ持って倒れてんの。
I think it's the limited mechanic. I think it's the fact that you can very easily get cornered and you really have to consider your moves. Like, yeah, I mean, compared to chase scenes in first person games and whatnot, doesn't seem as intense, but it really works in this format. Think I'd lie at a time like this? Even you can see what's going on. Guy claps with a friggin' knife in his hand.
昨日から様子が変だとは思ってたが、精神的に相当参っちまってたのかもな。どんな様子だった？
He did seem pretty odd yesterday, but maybe he was just really stressed. How'd he seem to you?
別人みたいだった。あんな状態のユカのこと綺麗だって言って。どうしてお前はユカみたいになれないんだって。
He wasn't himself at all. He was calling Yuka beautiful the way she is and going, why can't you be more like Yuka? Alright, yeah, that's pretty far. I hope Seitaro doesn't turn into a gaslighter.
頭痛え。あれ、俺寝てた？
My head hurts. Was I sleeping?
あ、リン、聖太郎、おはよう。どうしたんだ二人してそんなとこで。
Rin, Seitaro. Morning. What are you doing over there?
いで。おい、リン、何すんだよいきなり。
こっちのセリフだこのクソ変態野郎。いきなり人のことナイフ持って追っかけ回しやがって。
I'm saying, you damn creep. Don't go around chasing people with knives.
はあ？追っかけました？何言ってんの？
I went chasing people? What are you saying?
とぼける気かてめえ。昨日部屋で何やってたかも私は知ってんだぞ。ゴミ箱ぶちまけてやろうか。
Playing dumb with me? I know what you were doing in here yesterday. You want me to cram you in the trash?
おいリン、やめろ。
Stop it.
ユータ、具合は大丈夫か？お前、気失って倒れてたんだぞ。
Are you feeling okay? You were passed out.
え、マジで？
For real.
お前、昨日あたりから様子がおかしかったが、何かあったのか？
You've been acting weird ever since yesterday. Did something happen?
おかしかった？ そうか
Hope he watched this.
別に俺何も。
Acting weird, really? I don't really know.
ああ、そういや俺、何やってたか覚えてねえな。地図を探してたのは覚えてるけど、おかしいな。
Actually, I can't really remember what I've been doing. I just remember looking for a map. Weird.
ユータ、しばらくここで休んでろよ。地図探しは俺とリンでやる。具合が良くなったら、お前も動いてくれ。
Yuta, rest here for a while. Me and Rin will look for the map. You can help when you're better.
あ、
Gotcha.
悪いな。
Alright, sorry.
今は落ち着いてるみたいだな、ユータ。少し休めば大丈夫だろう。
Yuta seems to have calmed down. Should be fine with a little rest.
清太郎、私は外に助けを呼びに行くぜ。
Going out to get help.
あ
こんな山奥に閉じ込められたも同然で、友達があんなことになって、気が狂わない方がおかしいんだ。
Being locked in this unfamiliar place, crazy stuff happening to my friends. It'll be no surprise if we start going nuts.
山の中歩いてれば、集落にでも行き着くだろう。助けを呼びに行ってくる。
If I just walk, I'm sure to find a village or something, so going to look for help.
バカなこと考えんな。俺だって迷いまくったんだぞ。方向感覚ゼロのお前じゃ到底無理だ。
Don't be stupid. I mean, I got crazy lost out there, and you don't have any sense of direction.
うっせえな。じゃあこのままここでのんびり地図探ししてろっつうのか。そんなことしてる間に、ゆかは。
Shut your pie hole. You just need to keep looking around for a map? While you're doing that, Yuka's...
ユカはまだ大丈夫だ。脈があるし、呼吸も乱れてない。本当に外見以外は異常がないんだ。
Yuka's still fine. She has a pulse and her breathing's calm. There's no abnormalities other than her appearance. I mean, kind of a big one, to be fair.
てめえが山で迷子になったら、探しに行かなきゃならねえのは俺だろうが。余計な手も増やすんじゃねえよ、クソザルが。
You get lost in the goddamn mountains. I'll be the one who has to find you. Don't make extra work for me, Yamazaki.
お前は休館を詳しく探してこい。俺は詳細をもっと調べてみる。
You do a thorough search of the old mansion. I'll keep researching the study.
変な考えを起こしたらぶっ殺すからな。
Get any funny ideas? I'll beat your ass. Her name is Yamazaki. Mountain is literally her name. She'll be fine. Her gray hairs boss me around. I can't stand just sitting around here. I'm gonna go. Even walking blind, I'm sure to end up somewhere. I mean, I hate this idea. This is a really dumb and bad idea. Did we get... Hang on, I want his knife. Fuck, it's not here. Wait, no, he passed out in the old mansion. I'm not just going wandering around the fucking... God damn it! I'll get the fuck out after being killed. Alright. Oh god, okay. There's some spoopy thing out here with us. Share something before I started learning Japanese. I thought when they were calling it Fuji-san, they were calling Mr. Fuji like an honorific. Oh god. There's also some scary voices out here that are getting louder. Hey, you fucked up. No, no more. I can't walk any further. I'm so tired. Where am I? I don't know how to get back to the mansion. Oh, hey.
ゆか。違う。ゆかは館にいるはずだ。お前はゆかじゃない。
Oh, Yuka should be at the mansion. You're not Yuka.
書斎で見た夢に出てきたのはてめえか。一体なんだっつんだよ。
You who I saw in my dream back there? What the hell are you trying to say?
返して。
Return me.
返して返してって何がだよ。私は何も知らねえよ。
Return you? Return you what? I don't goddamn know.
返してほしいのは私の方だよ。もう家に帰りてえんだよ。
I'm the one who wants to return. I just want to go home.
返して
Return me.
返して返して返して返して。
Aw. You insist on leaving? I can't stay here any longer. Living with that secret is more terrifying than death. Even if the curse kills you? I'm not worried about curses. My children are what's important, and they're not going to be brought up right. Not with things like that around. Alright. For those of you that don't remember or missed it last night, the old man's wife and 2 kids left, and we found a newspaper clipping saying that all 3 of them were found dead in a drainage canal after leaving. So long. Take care on your way. Are you leaving? Stepmother, thank you for all you've done. I wanted to flee myself. Many times I had the thought. But I was afraid to die. I would much rather live keeping a secret. Go somewhere far away. As far as you can manage. I would simply not marry anyone if I was born to a cursed family. Somewhere their delusions cannot reach. Mother, will we be cursed? Mother, will we be killed? I don't know. Yes. Spoiler alert. Yes. Damn it. Where did Yamamonkey get to? She's not in the old mansion. She went in the mountains, didn't she? I told her not to, damn it. Oh god, we're playing Seitaro. Well, let's check on everybody first. Or not.
Yuta, 悪いがちょっと山に行ってくれ。
Yuta, sorry, I'm headed to the mountains.
何かあったのか？
Did something happen?
リンがいなくなったんだ。あのバカ。助けを呼びに行くとか言ってたからな。止めたんだが、勝手に行きやがったらしい。
Rin's disappeared. That idiot was talking about going to call for help. I stopped her, but I guess she went anyway.
マジかよ。俺も手伝った方がいいか？
Seriously? Should I help out too?
いや、いい。山ん中じゃ手分けもできねえし、はぐれたらやばい。
No, it's fine. We can't split up a search in the mountains. It'd be bad if we got separated.
具合良くなったら、車直せるか見てこれるか。地図見つけても、足がなきゃ意味ねえからな。
Once you're feeling better, can you see about fixing the car? Even with a map, we won't want to walk.
わかった。頭痛いの治ってきたし、早速見てくるわ。お前なら大丈夫だと思うけど、迷わないよう気をつけろよ。
Okay, got it. My headache's gotten better, so I'll go do that soon. I'm sure you'll be fine, but don't get lost, okay? Off I go. Ah, so this is Seitaro. So this is number 43. We either skipped over a bunch, or these last couple are not in order. This is a totally different section of the woods. Far be it from me to question your competence. Of course, Parish the Third. Is this a village? I didn't find anywhere like this before. Thank goodness, I can get help here. Yeah, somehow I don't think so. Damn, nobody home? Ah, old lady.
すいません、おばあさん。ここの地主の方の家に泊まってるものですが、友人が一人いなくなっちまって。
Excuse me, madam. We were staying at the landlord's house, but a friend of mine went missing.
そうかい、そうかい。そりゃ大変だね。地主様の家には悪いもんが溜まっとるからね。
Is that right? Is that right? That's quite the pickle. Lots of bad things in the landlord's house, yes.
いや、ですから、一緒に泊まってる友達がいなくなったんです。何か心当たりは。
Yeah, you see, one of the friends who was staying with us went missing. Would you happen to have any...
悲しかったろうね。憎かったろうね。恨んだだろうね。
Must have been sad. Must have been hateful. Must have been bitter.
聞いてます？
Don't be rude. Damn, dude.
でもね、もっと恐ろしいもんがあそこにはあるのさ。見えるもんより見えないもんの方がよっぽど怖いのさ。
But you know, there's more frightening things there. What goes unseen, far more terrifying than what is. What?
教えてあげようかい。あそこにはね。
Shall I tell you? You see, that place.
いいね、よそもんが。
Be gone, outsider. Drag Obasan away.
何なんだよ。
Alright, cool. Very exciting. Damn it, not gonna talk to strangers, huh? Ridiculous. What's this? A gravesite? Or is the RE4 village? Real tombstones warn the name is illegible, legible. Legible. Signboard. The writing is really fainted. Tsuchida family gravesite. Tsuchida's the old man's family, right? Give our family protection eternally. Malice. Already transformed something inhuman? The hell does this say? Seems strange for a regular gravesite. Something there? Maybe it's just me. So yeah, that was 35? Yeah, that was 35. So we just somehow skipped ahead and got 43. Maybe that's like a secret one or something. Hey!
リン！
We found her!
おいリン、大丈夫か？しっかりしろ！
Rin, you okay? Get a hold of yourself.
リン、おい、どうしたんだよ？何泣いてんだ？
Rin, what is it? Why are you crying?
リン！
She doesn't have a very good name for, like, calling out mournfully. Like, Rin!
知ってるかい？あの家で死んだ
Very nice art, yeah. Do you know the story? The story of the mermaid who died in that house? Pity her. Pity her. That's not how I would have translated that, I think. More like poor person, poor lady. Desperate landline trying to get you to pick up.
いくらめでられたって死んじまったらおしまいさ。見えるもんより見えないもんの方が恐ろしいのさ。
Loved as she may have been, death is always the end. What you can't see is more terrifying than what you can.
だからね、いいかい？近づいちゃいけないよ。
That's why you understand. You ought not dare come near.
あの沼とあの家にはね。
Swamp, that house, brings only woe. Whoa. Whoa.
このバカ野郎が
Goddamn
俺だけ
idiot.
山には行くなっつっただろ。ただでさえ方向音痴の癖してよ。
Kept telling you not to go, didn't I? And with your lack of direction.
具合悪くねえか。山の中はかなり冷えるからな。風邪ひいてなきゃいいんだが。
Feeling alright? Pretty chilly in the mountains. You better not have caught a cold.
俺は地図探しを続けるけど、お前は休んでろ。いいな。
Keep searching, but you get some rest, okay?
呪いだ。
It's the curse.
全部人魚の呪いなんだ。ユカがあんなことになったのも、ユータがおかしくなっちまったのも。
All the mermaid's curse. Why that happened to Yuka? Why Yuta went nuts?
人魚はこの家の人間を恐れてるから、この家の人間には手を出せない。だから、よそ者の私たちを狙ってるんだ。
Mermaid hates the people of this house, but she can't touch them. So she goes for outsiders like us. There was a mention of some kind of protection, some kind of charm or something that keeps the family safe.
呪いなんてあるわけねえだろ。疲れてるから変なこと考えちまうんだ。
Rest, Rin. There's no such thing as curses, okay? You're tired and thinking crazy things.
早いとこ、地図を見つけてここから出よう。俺たち、もう限界まで来ちまってるんだ。
Find a map soon and get out of here. We're almost at our rope's end. Eh?
清太郎、どうした？
What's up?
なんでもない。ちょっと、頭痛がするだけだ。俺のことはいいから、お前は休んでろ。
It's nothing. Just got kind of a headache. Never mind me. Just rest. He's fishifying. This has to be the curse. I can't think of anything else. Even my weird dreams. The mermaid. What do I do about it? What's she trying to tell me to do? Mermaid Swamp. She said the thing, chat. Maybe there's a connection. The legend. The swamp. Oh, I can move around now. We're now free to move around the cabin. We still got all of our items. That's good. Save here. Not in. She has stopped making gurgling noises. I don't know if that's good or bad. He's not around anymore. My best guess is it'll turn into a shape of water sort of deal. Buddy, they won't even let me fuck the mermaid, okay? Pray to whatever god you believe in. I bet that old man's not too hacked off that we destroyed all of his paintings. You fuck the mermaid with our amazing penis. I mean, where would... How... Don't go in the mountains again. Might not be able to make it back next time. Where's the car, though? Is this swamp related to that legend? Maybe there's something in the swamp. All right. I didn't expect this. I did not expect it. What's this? A hairpin? Why is it in the swamp? Okay, we got a hairpin. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Let go, let go! No, I can't breathe. How is Seitaro always there when we need him?
てめえこのバカ女何してやがんだ死にてえのか
Damn it, you idiot. What are you doing? You want to die?
セイタロ
Seitaro's the real
なんで
killer.
私が潜ってるって分かったんだ
Seitaro, how'd you know I went diving
空
in?
間の窓から見えたんだよ沼の前で何してやがるかと思えば飛び込みやがって頭いかれてんじゃねえのか
He is pissed. So I had a window of the old mansion. I was wondering what you were up to. Then you jumped in. Have you gone completely bonkers?
あげく水槽に足が絡まって溺れかけるとかいらん心配させんじゃねえ
Guy comes back from a regular shopping trip and is like, I hope those nice kids are good. What the fuck? And you got a plant around your leg and nearly drowned. Stop making me goddamn worry.
でも本当なんだ本当に人魚の呪いが今だって
Don't look at his legs or fins there. That'd be an amazing twist. It's true. It really is the mermaid's curse. Just now, a weird black shadow got my
う
leg.
るせえ
Damn, dude.
人魚だの呪いだのうんなもんあるわけねえだろふざけたこと言ってねえで現状なんとかする方法を考えろよ
Mermaid's curse my ass. That crap is ridiculous. Stop talking nonsense and think about how we can deal with this situation.
おめえこそもっと現実を見ろよどう考えたってこんな状況普通じゃありえねえだろうがユカがあんなことになってユータがイカれちまって
She's got a point here. There's a bit too much going on to completely discount. He's over here trying to Spock this shit. You're the one who needs to get a grip. It's obvious there's nothing normal about this. Not after Yuka's illness and Yuta going crazy. And you about to also lose your mind.
セイタロどうしたんだ
Oh. I didn't push anything, chat. I did not push anything. So I guess he collapsed, and we put him to bed. Oh, you're awake. He's sleeping with his eyes wide open, weirdo. Okay. Wonder what we're supposed to do right now. Not sleep. We have... Okay, we have the hairpin. Maybe we're supposed to resolve this. The knife's still here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time. Doesn't the mermaid have a grave? I don't believe so. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I want to open this pillowcase. We got a key. This is... unsure where it's used. There is one locked door left up here. It's here. Okay. Blue... God. I won't open. Doesn't seem like it's locked. This puzzle thing on top is a mechanism that opens it. Checked a long play. He says he's had a headache since he went to the mountains and he both decided to continue later. He did not pass out. Okay. Most assuredly a bug. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do... Alright. I think Manic knows what's up. Where was that? No, it was the encyclopedias, right? It was the stack of encyclopedias. Is that up here? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay. So I think the thing is, I think I've got to remember the silhouette of the plant. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. Oh, I can take it. Oh, now oh, shit, now I can take it. Okay, hang on. The third one looks like a nutsack that I could... Okay, so... Alright, so Plum... Plum is third, because this one's pink. Spiderwort is last. Pomegranate... Pomegranate, I think, is first. This is fourth. And then this should be second. Okay. I got it. Pomegranate is first. And violet. Pink is... Shit. I think it's this one. And this one. I think that's it. Hey, that was it. It's open. Nothing good inside those sacks and cotton gloves. Nothing that seems useful. A rope. This I can use. All right, this is it, chat. This is it. We are descending into the depths of this place. I think I got what I need to go down. Well, are you going to use it? There we go. So now we... I can't believe we're going to climb down a secret passage in the fireplace. Sack leans against the wall. Bottle of liquid. Rope, sack, shelves, shelves. This actually isn't as creepy as I thought. Something on the table. Wait, is this a map? But it's only got the area around the swamp. There's a red mark, but what's it mean? What? Something's there. Oh, hell no. I gotta get out of here quick. Ah! The lantern! Leave it, Rin. It's okay. Oh, God. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. You can go now. Oh, my God, Rin. Damn, my headache's not getting better. I can't get any good rest like this. Rin actually resting up? But she's off walking somewhere again. Darling, your fingernails need a different coat of paint. That red color doesn't suit you. Buddy, you know what happened. Pull her to rest. Damn it, I gotta go look for her. Head is gonna split open. Shut up. Stop it. Alright, I guess he's not coming to our rescue. Now he plays Yuka. Oh, what happened? We got that mermaid in us now. Miss, how's he hearing voices? No, he just has a... Uh-oh. Something's missing. He has a really bad headache. He might be hearing voices, but we haven't heard them, so we can't confirm. It's getting brighter, which means I slept there till morning. The effing... That wasn't a dream, was it? Wasn't there an axe hanging over the fireplace? Where'd that go? Aren't the axes like a beast castle kind of deal? There's not a whole lot left, honestly. Uh-oh.
お前どこに行ってたんだ
Oh, that's... Where did you go?
ちょっと隠し部屋みたいなのを見つけてよ。そこを調べてた。お前の方は何か進展あったか?
I found some kind of secret room. I was looking around there. Any developments with you?
いや何も
Nope. The women bloat and the men go axe crazy. Great curse.
そうか。でさ、なんか地図みたいなのを見つけたんだけど、私じゃよくわからねえんだよ。
Well, I did find some kind of map, but I don't understand it.
方角とかさっぱりだし、これ見てくれるか?
I can't even tell the orientation. Could you take a look, maid?
清太郎、どうした?
Oh, God. Oh.
清太郎?
Whoa.
何しやがる? 話せこら!
Uh-oh. Get off me.
清太郎、お前どうしたんだ? 体震えてるぞ。
What's the matter? You're shaking.
怖いんだ
Scared.
え?
あ?
友達が二人ともおかしくなっちまってどこにも行けなくなってもうどうしたらいいかわからない
Two of her friends getting messed up and not being able to go anywhere. I don't know what to do anymore.
お前だけでも無事でよかった
Glad you're safe.
清太郎。
今日は俺とずっと一緒にいてくれ。一人になるのは嫌だ。お前と離れたくない。
Why does he sound so monotone though? I'm pretty sure he's possessed. I mean, that's how Yuto sounded.
ざっけんな。誰がてめえみてえな包茎やろうと頭湧いてんじゃねえのか。
Okay, little more forceful than I was intending, but gets the point across.
お前おかしいぞ。なんでそんなバカなこと言い出すんだよ。まさかお前もユータみてえに。
You're acting real weird. What's with the crap you're spouting? Don't tell me you're turning like Yuta was.
こっち来いよ。
嫌だ。私に近寄るんじゃねえ。
Yada! Don't come near me.
わからねえ女だな。
Such an ignorant girl. There's that axe. Where was he hiding it?
こっちに来いって言ってんだよ。女が口答えするな。
Yeah, I hope that's an axe. In any event. Alright, yeah, super possessed.
来るな。
Ah, here we go. Another save file. Okay, fuck. I don't remember the layout of this place real good. Trying to think where I could... They had to unclench to retrieve it. Everyone turns misogynistic when possessed. Rude. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Ow. I died. Oh, I didn't want to go in here. That was bad. Whoa! I didn't know you could juke like that. Oh, hey.
チョコマカ逃げてんじゃねえよ。
Cutscene. I guess I did the right thing this time. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, that was awesome. So I waited to dodge, and I guess he hit the floor so hard he just smashed clean through it. Seitar, did you vanish? No, did the floor give way? So did he fall into the room below? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. That be this room? Apparently not. This room? Apparently not. This room? Oh shit! He landed on it.
いて。いて。
清太郎、大丈夫だ。待ってろ。今、血止めるから。
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, patch you right up.
でも血止めれるものね。どうしよう。どうしたらいい。何か探してこねえとダメか。
抜いてくれ。
Yeah, take out the axe. That's sad. Psychological help is rare and developed in Japan. They're not gonna get any help with the trauma from these events.
でも、女取ったら血が出るんじゃないか。
I take it out. Won't a ton of blood spurt out?
いいから。早く。抜け。
Jesus Christ.
清太郎しっかりしろよ。 夫だから。今血止めるから。
You're okay, you're fine. It's great.
清太郎。
Oh my god! This dude!
サルナ
Wow.
情けねえまま死ぬなんて俺はごめんだ。
Going out in such a miserable way. You gotta be shitting me. He knows how to read old dialects, does not know medical advice. Okay, bye. Well, can I have it? It looks handy. Holy shit, this guy's just going.
清太郎、お前何やってんだ。
What you doing?
腹に刺さって死ぬなんて。俺はごめんだからな。
Axe in the gut. I can't have that be.
清太郎。
来るな。お前はなんとか地図を探してここから出ろ。
Find a map. Get out of here.
お前みてえなバカでも地理さえ分かりゃ帰れるだろ。いいな。
An idiot like you can do it. Figure out the landscape, make it home, alright?
変なこと言うな。いいからこっち来てくれよ。手当てするから。
Don't be ridiculous. Come over here, I'll help you.
ちょっと地見ただけでパニックになるやつに。
Yeah, I already have a map.
不安で仕方ねえだろ。俺のことはいいから構うな。
Panic over speck of blood as if I'd want your medical expertise. Forget about me.
嫌だ。私一人じゃ何もできない。
No, I can't do this
頼
alone.
むからちゃんと手当てさせてくれ、清太郎。
Please let me
大
help.
丈夫だから。
Swear it'll be okay.
リン、こういう時
It's in your life. Listen!
言うこと聞けよ。
Admittedly, she's a history student or whatever. She's not a
やだ。やだ
doctor.
やだやだ。行かないで。一人にしないで。
Oh no, don't go. Don't leave me alone.
頭の悪い女だな。
Stupid girl. Oh yeah, he probably doesn't know because he was possessed when he told him.
生きてて欲しいんだ。お前には。
I want you to live. Just live.
清太郎、待って。
Yeah, he'll be fine. No worries. Oh god. Rub some dirt in, it'll be fine. Or swamp, yeah. Swamp slime will cover it all up. Be good. See, the swamp water is washing out the wound. Yeah, the leeches will stop the bleeding. Hey, what's up?
お前そんなとこで何やってんの？
Rin, what are you doing there?
あれ？これ血じゃねえか。なんでこんなもんが点々と。
This is blood, isn't it? Why is there a trail on the ground?
おい、リン、何があったんだよ。なんでお前びしょ濡れなんだ？
清太郎が死んだ。
Seitar's dead.
は？
Huh?
おい、こんな時に冗談やめろよ。なんで清太郎が死ぬんだよ。
Hey, no joking around now. Why would Seitaro be dead?
斧が腹に刺さって、こんな情けない格好で死ぬのは嫌だって馬に。
An axe to the stomach. He said he didn't want to die like that, so he...
まさか、そんな、清太郎が。
手が届かなかった。清太郎が水の中に沈んでいって、私はずっと手を伸ばしてたのに。
Look, we handled it well, and that's what matters. Congratulations, you just lost the most sane member of the team. Couldn't reach him, sank into the water. I reached for him.
ごめんな、清太郎。
He's very sorry. Hmm?
リン、俺車直してくるよ。こんなとこ一刻も早く出よう。帰ろう。
I'll fix the car. We'll be out of here in no time. We'll be home.
大丈夫。ちゃんと
She is
帰れる。
vibrating at an
ユカと
incredible rate,
三人
Chad.
でさ。だから泣くなよ。
It's okay. We'll definitely go home. You and me and Yuka too, so don't cry. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Alright, gonna leave you here. Gotta do something. Have to get out of here soon. What's this? We got his wristwatch. Great. Alright. So we got a map. What's this red mark? If up is north and the red thing is east, well, if I go right from the new mansion. No, wait, I don't know what way the mansion is facing. How can I figure that out? Maybe if I go to the study, I'll find something. Okay, so we have to go back to the study. Wait, check in with here. Isn't the sun rising? Possibly the fog interferes with that. Like, the fog is what's keeping them from leaving the mountain in general. So if it's so bad that they can't navigate off the mountain, they probably can't see where exactly the sun is either. He chose dodge. Oh wait, no, the study's down here. I'm late. Who died? Seitaro. He landed on an axe. How to read maps. Maybe this book can tell me the orientation. Literally a book that says how to read maps. Found it. Hold clock level in your left hand and turn the hour hand towards the sun. South is towards the point between the... Never mind. She just didn't understand how to orientate herself via the sun. Faces the sun. Hour hand's here. South's between 12 and the hour hand. Alright, so the old mansion's to the south, which means the mark on the map is to the east. That means something's across the swamp. No doubt I get lost in the forest if I try to go around. Is there anything else I could do? There is. There is, actually. Right, I can use this to cross the swamp. I'm gonna push this boat into the water. That wasn't so hard. Wanna... Alright, we have to use this, don't we? Game play out the same if it was in Florida. Yes, all the sound effects in this game... This game has really good sound design. It's really a big part of why it's as effective as it is. Also, where are we on goals? Hit anything else? We've hit 80%, but... The ground here is weird. Makes a weird sound when you step on it. Water sound for the standard confirmation interaction is so creepy. Great. It's like I can remove it and go down. I see a rope ladder. Guess I'll go in. Literally, she said, "Why would you ever need a boat?" I was like, "You're surrounded by the stuff that requires it. It's dark." Oh yeah, the lighter. Oh boy. Okay. Great. Cold. My body's freezing. Hell is up ahead? A dynamite? Dynamite. It says detonator. What the fuck? What's the secret of Mermaid Swamp then? I feel like we should know by now. It's locked?
なんだよ、鍵かかってるんじゃねえか。
Alright, she's losing it. What do you know? It's locked.
叫んじゃねえよ。開けよこら。ここに何か隠してるんだろ。
Playing around, open up you. You're hiding something in here, right?
人魚が私たちを逃がそうとしねえから。だからくだらねえ地図探しなんかをずっと続けて。
Damn mermaids just won't let us go. That's why I've been looking and looking for a stupid map.
ちんたらやってたから清太郎が死んじまって。なのになんで。
Thanks to my screw up, Seitaro had to die. So then, why?
なんで開かねえんだよ。おい開けよ開けろ。私たちを返せ。
Is that enough of this bullshit?
頼むから開いてくれ。ここから帰りてえんだ。
Begging you open the door. I want to leave this place.
みんなで帰るって約束したんだよ。
Promised we'd all get
太郎
home.
と
Told Seitaro. You have dynamite. I mean, that might be the answer, or that might collapse the tunnel entirely.
リン、お前そんなとこにいたのか。
That's where you were.
なんか風が出てきたな。雨が降るかもしれない。中入って少し休もうぜ、リン。
Getting windy. It might start raining soon. Come inside and rest, Rin. She doesn't know how to orient the sun. You trust her with dynamite.
清太郎。
え？
清太郎。向こうに清太郎がいる。
清太郎？
The hell?
何言ってんだよ。さっ
Is he a merman now?
清太郎は沼に行って。
Talking about it. Earlier you told me Seitaro dove into the
お前
swamp.
こそ何言ってんだよ。ほら沼の向こう。霧でよく見えねえけど清太郎がいるじゃねえか。
What are you talking about? Look, the fog's thick, but across the swamp. Seitaro's over there, isn't he? Is he?
清太郎、お前そんなとこにいたんだな。ごめんな。置いてきぼりにしちまって。
Oh, there you were. Sorry to keep leaving you behind.
おいリン、どうしたんだよ。清太郎なんか見えねえよ。しっかりしろよ。
I don't see Seitaro or anything. Get a hold of
そ
yourself.
うだよな、清太郎。
Oh,
二人
God.
で沼にいるのは寂しいよな。今迎えに行くから。
Seitaro, he must be lonely being alone in the swamp. I'll go meet him.
リン。
ユータ。お前はユカと帰って。
Go home with Yuka.
私はもうダメみたいだから。
More hope for me.
ごめんな。
リン。おいリン、待ってろ。今助けに。
Whoa! You got shot!
え？あんた。
Old man? There was a hunting rifle in the mansion. At least Yuka's fine. Yeah, that was a bad end. You fucked it up pretty hardcore there, champ. All right, let's dial back to this one. Yes, this one. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens if we don't dodge.
チョコマカ逃げてんじゃねえよ。
Okay. Okay. In my defense, I think they could have labeled that a bit more accurately, okay? I think there was a better way to phrase that than don't dodge.
人がおとなしくしてりゃ調子こきやがって。何がそばにいてくれた。決めんだよ。
Flat out creep.
誰がてめえみたいな若ハゲと寝るか。なめてんじゃねえ。いいか、二度とこんな馬鹿げた真似すんじゃ。
She didn't dodge. It's true, but there was an additional action there that was essentially unspoken. That I would argue is even more key to the proceedings than not dodging. But I digress.
やべえ、気失ってるわ。
Oh, he's passed out. Imagine that. Fortunately, no. He's fine.
腹が痛い。一体何が。
Stomach. What the hell did you?
痛い。
Oh God! And then he's just going in.
うっせえ、こっちのセリフだこのクソハゲ野郎。いきなり襲ってきやがって。変態かてめえは。
Shut up, Baldy. I'm the one. What the hell? And aren't you attacking me out of the blue? You goddamn pervert.
誰がてめえみてえな猿を襲うかよ。自意識過剰か。
んだぞ、私が嘘言ってるっつうのか。
いや、ちょっと待て。
Wait, hold on.
確かすごい頭痛が続いて何も考えられなくなって気づいたら俺は
I think my headache kept getting worse, and I couldn't even think anymore. And then I was.
オーナそうだ俺はこれを持ってそれでお前を
Axe. Yeah, I was carrying this, and I tried to.
思い出したのか。私を追いかけてる時は意識はあったのか。
She hasn't worked it out. Not the sharpest pencil in the bushel of apples. She's very. I mean, she's just very. Like, she's very surface level. Like, she takes a lot of things at face value. You remember you were conscious when you were chasing
意
me?
識はあったが自分で自分のしてることを止められないっつうか体が勝手にみたいな
I was, but I couldn't stop what I was doing. Body was moving on its own, I guess.
人魚だ。人魚の呪いでおかしくなってたんだ。ユータもお前も。
She is the one that's all in on the mermaid's curse. She does buy this. I mean, she's got a lot more personal indications that this is the case. So she has a reason to. But.
まだそんなバカなこと言ってんのか呪いなんてあるわけねえだろ
And then there's this. This dumb motherfucker was chasing around with an axe and still doesn't think there's a curse. Punch him again? She probably will.
ほうほう。呪いなんてあるわけないね。
Really? Ain't possible it's a curse, huh?
うんじゃあてめえはあくまで正気で私を襲ったんだな。正気で私を抱きしめたんだな。
Alright, she's got him here.
すごいよ。とか言ったのも正気だったんだな。
She's very aware she's in a horror game, just not aware she's supposed to be scared. Are you saying you attacked me, Sane? Hugged me tight, Sane? All that come here stuff? You said that, Sane?
それは
Well.
怖いよ。 中にいてくれリンターンって言ったのも全部正気だっつんだな。つまりてめえは私のこと。
All that was in your right mind? Because that means
や
you.
やめろ
Alright, yeah.
そうだ、これは呪いだ。俺がこんな猿女に浴場するなんてありえねえ。呪いでもない限りは。
And that's what sells him on the curve. For Christ's sake, that's his reason.
呪いなんて信じられねえが、優香のことも優太のこともあるしな。もしかしたら本当にそうなのかもしれん。
I don't want to start believing curses, but given what happened with Yuka and Yuta, then maybe there's a chance it's true.
だからそうなんだっつってんだろ。これは呪いのせいなんだ。呪いをどうにかしねえとこっから一生出られねえぞ。
Alright, it's all follow the curse. We gotta do something about it or we'll
どう
never
に
get
か
away.
するって言っても、お前何か案があんのか？
Have a plan for doing something
ね
entails?
えよ。
To
だから
know!
糸口見つけようと思って探しまくってんだろうが。
Gotta hope for a lead and search our asses off.
わかった。俺も協力する。人魚伝説のこと
Help
調べ
read
りゃ
up
いい
on the
んだ。
mermaid legend.
伝説とか言うくらいなんだから文献が残ってるかもな。
Motherfucker, studying is his answer to everything.
調べてみる。お前は館や沼の
Around
周
the
り。
mansion, yada 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 yada. Can I have the axe? No. Alright, we have the map. Alright, so in this situation, we ask Seitaru which way to go, I think. I have a high knowledge stat, let me put to use.
どうした？
You learn anything?
なあ清太郎、人魚伝説についてどう思う？何かわかることないか？
Figured anything about it?
なんだよいきなり。
This.
いや、お前頭だけはいいから何かわかったかと。
Good head. Figured I made something
と
of
こ
it.
とんムカつく野郎だなてめえは。人魚伝説についてか。まあ変な話だよな。こんな山中で人魚なんてよ。
It's weird. A mermaid here in the mountains?
それにおかしい点がちらほらある
A。lot of weird bits to it.
おかしな点？
こういう伝説が作られる背景にはよ、人寄せ、もしくは人よけっていう事情があるんだ。大概な。
Legends like this are usually made either to bring people in or keep people away, generally speaking.
例えば、この湖に来たカップルは永遠に結ばれますよとか、この川にはカッパが出るから近寄っちゃダメだとか、前者は人寄せ、後者は人よけだな。
Couples who come to this lake stay together forever. Kappa live in this river, so stay away. The former brings people, the latter repels them. Japanese culture loves this, by the way. There is a footbridge in the city of Nagoya that has this legend that if a couple walks over it, they will break up. And my wife told me that. And I jokingly told her we should try walking over it. She was not happy about that. She was like, no.
で、人魚伝説はどう
Took
か
that rather seriously.
明らかに人よけだ。たたりがあるなんて物騒なこと言ってるわけだしな。
This mermaid legend, clearly it's to keep her away. The part about curses tells you it's dangerous.
それがなんだっつんだよ。
And what about all that?
なんで人よけをする必要がある？
Good point. What are they keeping people away from?
あ？
こんな人も寄りつかないような山奥でよ。集落があっても人口が少ないようなとこで、なんでわざわざ伝説なんて作って人よけをする必要がある？
People wouldn't come here in the first place. It's a village, but not many people. Why would you have to make a legend to keep people away?
沼で泳ぐなとかそういう牽制じゃ。
Really don't want them swimming in the swamp?
それにしても男が人魚をさらって、恨んだ人魚がただって、なんてこった話を作る必要があるか？
Why make an elaborate story about a man stealing a mermaid and getting cursed? Just saying Kappa would be fine.
まだ変な点はあるぜ。
Was there anyone in the village? I was gone for most of that. Yes. When Seitaro was there, an old woman came out and she was gonna give him some backstory on everything. But then some other dude pulled her away and no one else would talk to him. If there was anybody else there.
さらわれて死んだ人魚の呪いで、付近の村から女が消えたってのが伝説の中のたたりの内容だよな。なんで女が消える？
Because the kidnapped mermaid's cursed girls vanished from the nearby village. That's what the legend warns. Why would girls vanish?
人魚が恨むなら、 ここの一族、寿司だけの男なんじゃねえの？なんで無関係な村の女がたたられて消えなきゃなんねんだよ。
The mermaid had a grudge. Wouldn't it be against the men of this family, the Chuchitas? Why have a curse upon unrelated village
確
girls?
かに。
人魚伝説は明らかに創作だ。こんな違和感バリバリの伝説を作り出したのは何のためか。気になるのはそんなあたりだな。
It's clearly been fabricated for something, but what could such an utterly fake legend be for? That's what I want to know. Anyway, speak to me of the map.
なあ、清太郎。方位磁石とか持ってねえか？
Yeah, compass or something?
なんで？
Why?
馬の周りの地図見つけてよ。赤い印がついてるとこ行きてんだけど、方角がわかんねえんだ。
I like that when this guy can be bothered to actually check the curse out for 2 seconds, he debunks the whole thing. I mean, he hasn't really debunked it. What he's essentially said is if the curse isn't real, then the legend makes no sense. But I mean, that's kind of leaving a massive loophole here. What if the curse is real? I found this map of the swamp area. I want to go to this red mark, but I don't know the orientation.
なるほど。これ貸してやるよ。
Oh, he's gonna give us his watch.
時計？そんなもん何に使うん
The
だよ。
hell for?
時計を水平にして単
Yeah, we know how this works. Okay, cool. Alright. Great! Now we go do the thing that we were doing before. Hey, no blood trail! Isn't that nice? Alright, same dialogue. Also, did any of the goals additionally fill in? No. Alright, let's save. But that's gonna get really confusing.
リン
Oh, Jesus Christ, where'd you come from?
清太郎、なんだ？
What? I just moved this whole ass boat myself.
地図の場所行くんだろ。俺も行くぜ。
Oh, he's coming with
勝
us.
手に水泳でも始められちゃ困るからな。
うるせえ、このハゲ。
Shut up, Paul. Hey, we have a party member now. Isn't that nice? Alright, well, we know where the spot is. Then dive into the swamp. These are Baldi's basics.
外せそうだな。下に何かが見える。
はしごがあるみたいだぜ。降りてみ
Ladder
るか
going down.
おいリン、俺が渡したランタンどうした？
Kinda broke it.
ああ、さっき壊しちまったわ。
死ね。
Screw you too.
おめえはそれ持ってついてこい。
Hold that and follow me, alright? Holy shit, I just started running my bathtub and the power went out. Oh shit. Better figure out what kind of curse it is, Peach.
どうした？
寒い。急に寒くなってきた。体が冷てえ。
Cold. It got so cold all of a sudden. I'm freezing here.
それかぶってりゃちったマシだろ。行くぞ。
I gave her his jacket.
ああ、サンキュー。
Thank you. Gotta solve it before the old man gets me. Would you like to comment on the dynamite and detonator here?
Ba 化け物。
What Monster? Yeah, I guess he just muscled the door open.
いや違う。ただの死体だ。女の死体。
Wait, it's just a corpse. A woman's corpse.
死体？嘘つけ。こんなでかくて気味の悪いのが死体なわけ。だいたい死体なら腐ってるだろ。
Liar, something that huge and gross can't be, and wouldn't a corpse be rotten?
ただの死体じゃねえ。死老になってるんだ。
It's not an ordinary corpse. It's preserved with adipocere?
白？
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
外気と遮断されて菌が繁殖せず、腐敗しなかった死体だ。体が硬くなって崩れなくなる。
It's a non-decaying corpse kept from open air and germs. The body hardens up and won't fall apart.
これで分かったよ。人魚伝説が何なのか。
Oh. Now I get it. I see what that mermaid legend is all about.
え？
Eh?
俺たちが人魚伝説を信じない理由は何だ？
Why is it we don't believe in the legend? Who's we, white man?
そりゃ人魚なんているわけねえから。
Because, of course, mermaids don't exist.
そうだ。人魚なんて存在するわけがない。だから俺たちは人魚伝説を信じない。
That's right. There's no such thing as a mermaid, so we won't believe a mermaid legend.
人魚じゃなかったとしたら。
What if it wasn't a mermaid? A mermaid.
は？
Huh?
あの伝説に出てくるのが人魚じゃなくて、ただの女だったとしたら。
What if it wasn't a mermaid in that legend, but just a regular woman?
今から話すのはあくまで想像だ。人魚伝説を俺たちが想像し得る現実の話にまで落とし込むとこうなるってところだな。
What I'm about to say is just a guess, but I think if we were to fit the mermaid legend into a reality that we can believe, it would go like this.
かの者、海浜にて横たわりし透き通った肌と、鱗の人魚なるものをさらいて家の生けすに住まわせたり。
A man did abduct, laying upon the seashore, a mermaid of clear skin and scales, and thereupon did she live within his fish preserve.
山に住む男が海岸で美しい女を見つける。天か、もしくは水浴びでもしてたのかもな。
A man living in the mountains finds a beautiful girl on the beach, maybe a shell diver, or just going for a swim.
男は女に惚れて、女をさらって山中の家まで連れ去った。水の中の女を愛した男は、それを再現するために女を水槽に住まわせる。
The man falls for her and abducts her to his home. He fell in love with her in the water, so he has her live in a fish tank to recreate it.
濁った沼の水は人魚を醜く変えることを帯びたらしく、その肌広く膨らみて、鱗は剥げ落ち、鈴のような声の音は獣のごとく枯れたり、かの者の願い虚しく、人魚は死したり。
The muddy swamp water brought horrible swelling to her fair skin, tore from her scales, and devastated her melodic voice. The fool's hopes were in vain, and he brought only death upon her.
常に水に浸かった女は体温が下がっていって、やがて死ぬ。真綿で首を絞められるような苦しみだったと思うぜ。体が凍えても、水から出られないんだからな。
Always living in water drops the girl's body temperature, so she dies. Must have felt like being strangled with floss. Her body froze, yet she wasn't allowed to leave the water.
それでこの死体ができたってことか。
So that's how this corpse was made.
でも待てよ。なんで死体がそのままになってる？しかも白になって残ってる。それになんで5人もいるんだ？
Wait, why leave the corpse like that? And why the preservation thing? And why are there 5 of them?
水死体ってのは1ヶ月も水に浸かってるや、普通はその時点で体はボロボロに崩れてる。死老が自然にできる条件の環境ってのはかなり厳しいからな。
Skin issues start to kick in after 4 hours, usually tough person to survive for longer. If you let a corpse soak in water for a month, it'd normally be falling apart by then. It's hard to get the right circumstances for preservation.
でもここの死体は損傷が少なすぎる。こりゃ死んで膨張が始まった時点で死老化させられたんだ。
These corpses are barely damaged at all. They are purposely preserved right as the bodies started swelling.
白化させられた？
They're purposefully.
お前、古い紙切れ見つけたろ。菌の繁殖を防ぐ薬とか書かれたやつ。あれ、白を作り出すためのものだったんじゃねえか。
You found those old documents, right? About a medicine to stop germs from spreading. What if it was for making these preserved corpses?
あ、
Oh?
この部屋の配管、ボイラー室から伸びてるんだろうな。薬を持続的に多数の水槽に流し込むためにわざわざそんなもんを作ったんだ。
The plumbing here probably goes to the boiler room. That's why all that was made, to continuously pump germicide into all these tanks.
こんな膨張して醜くなった状態でも愛してたんだ。いや、むしろこの状態こそ愛したのかもしれない。
They loved them even bloated and ugly like this. In fact, perhaps this is what they loved the most.
こんな死体を愛した。
These corpses?
いるんだよ、そういう思考の人間ってのは。性癖ってのは個人の感覚的なもんだ。常識で語れるもんじゃねえし、他人が立ち入れるもんでもない。
Strange people out there, and they have some strange preferences. They know better than to talk, and no one else will ask.
最初は女が死んでも手放すことができなくて、腐っていくのを見ていられ
That's
な
what
く
you
て、
do.
この場に留めるための苦肉の策だったのかもしれねえ。
Perhaps that man couldn't let the girl go after she died. He couldn't watch her rot, so he took desperate measures to keep her here like this.
でも、やがてそれが目的になっちまったのかもな。人魚の恨み深く、生きたもの若い女子が消えたりってことはよ。
But maybe that eventually became his goal. For the depths of that mermaid's wrath, we suffer the loss of many a young girl. This is why.
どういうことだ？
そもそもおかしいと思ってたんだ。人魚のたたりで付近の村から女が消えるなんて恨みの矛先が違うからな。
I did think it was strange. The mermaid's curse taking girls from the village. That's targeting the wrong people.
一人じゃ物足りなくなったんだろ。伝説にあるのが最初の一人目として、ここに5つ水槽があるってことはよ。
One wasn't enough, I bet. The one in the legend was the first, and since there are 5 tanks here...
ここの女たちは土だけの男にとってのオフィリアなんだよ。水の中の死んだ女はあくまで鑑賞の対象、めでる対象なんだ。やられる側はたまったもんじゃねえけどな。
These women are Ophelias to the Tsuchita men. They admire the sight of a woman drowning in the water, the point of being the ones to drown them.
イかれてる。そんなもののためにこの人たちは。
Crazy, these women were abducted for that? How long do you think it'll be before the old man bursts in and guns them both down?
これが人魚伝説の正体だとすると、わからねえのは、どうしてこんな秘密が外部に露出したかだ。伝説なんて作って外に知らせる意味がない。
There have been indications across the game that the old man has been watching us, so he may know we're here. But if this is the truth of the mermaid, I don't get it. Why did they share the secret with the public? There's no point creating a legend that exposes it all.
女だ。土田家の女。
Ah, Peach! I really didn't think through watching from the back. God. You might want to wrap that up pretty fast. The women, the Tsuchita women.
あ、
身内の男たちが女をさらってこんなことをしてるって。土田家の女たちは知ってたんじゃねえか。
If the male relatives were off stealing girls, wouldn't the Tsuchita women find out about it?
男たちを恨んでも憎んでも止めることなんてできなかった。いつ自分が人魚にさせられるか怖くてたまらなかった。
They absolutely loathed the men, but couldn't stop it. They were frightened of being made mermaids themselves.
だから人魚伝説なんてもんを作り出して人よけをしたんだ。せめて外の女がこれ以上犠牲にならないように。
So they made the mermaid legend to keep people away. Then at least no outsiders would fall victim.
なるほどな。
See. Misogyny is explained at last.
人魚伝説については、これが全てだろうな。でも、分かったところで何だっつんだよ。ユカが元に戻るか分からねえし、この一帯から出られるか。
That seems to sum up the whole mermaid legend, but what does that tell us, really? We don't know how to help Yuka or how to get out of here.
戻るぞ、リン。やっぱり、地図を探してここから離れることが第一だ。
That is a good point. It does not explain what happened to Yuka. I mean, obviously she's not drowning. Also doesn't explain why Yuto and Seitaro lost their goddamn minds either. Head back, seems finding a map and getting out of here comes first. Or this. Or this.
やめてくれ。私はお前らがどっから来たのかなんて知らない。お前らを返してやることなんかできない。
Stop it, please. I don't know where you even came from, so I can't return you there.
もう私たちを解放してくれよ。
Let us be free already.
土に返して。
Return me to the earth.
土に？そうか。お前らは人魚でも何でもない。ただの女なんだよな。そんな醜い姿でずっとそこにいるのは嫌だよな。
Right, you're not mermaids, just normal women. Having this hideous appearance, you must hate it.
私が何とかしてやる。
Do what I can. I really like how they deduce a non-supernatural explanation plus supernatural stuff. It seems like it's a cross of the two. Okay. Really think we want this. Bottle of liquid, a sack. Bottle of liquid on the table. I know there is. Super old machine, who knows if it's still usable. You gonna do it? That's it if we use this.
埋めるだこの穴蔵を
You wanna do what? Fill in this cavern?
これ葉っぱ機って書いてあるし、横にあるの爆弾だろ。なんとかならねえかな。
There's a detonator on the side, right? Think that'll do the trick?
導火線が短すぎる。火つけて逃げる暇なんかねえよ。下手すりゃ生き埋めだぜ。バカなこと考えんな。
Crazy serial killers or monsters making monsters? Yeah, that's a solid story right there. Fuse is way too short. There's no time to run, so you'll be buried alive. Now stop being stupid.
でもなんとかしてやりてんだよ。私だったら永遠にあんな姿のままだなんて絶対に嫌だ。自然に帰りたいって、誰かに助けてもらいてって思う。
But I want to do something about this. If it were me, I wouldn't want to look like that forever. They want to be returned to nature for someone to save them.
頼む、協力してくれよ、清太郎。
Please help me out. Seitaro.
ダメだ。つっても、どうせやるんだろう。本当に聞き分けのねえ女だ。
But you'll do it no matter what I say, won't you? You really never listen.
予備でやった導火線を無理やりつなげて伸ばしたが、着火してから爆破まで10秒ってところだ。それまでに地上に逃げねえと。
I managed to attach some extra fuse, but it'll be 10 seconds tops before it blows. We'll have to get to the surface before then.
リン、おめえは上で待ってろ。
No, this is a bad idea. Let me do
私
it.
もここにいる。私が言い出したことなんだから、お前だけに任せらんねえよ。
I'll be here too. I suggested it, so I'm not leaving it to you.
わかった。
Fine. Oh, I guess this is like, are you ready to go? Are you ready to do this?
火つけたらダッシュだ。
Run like hell when I light it, okay?
行くぞ。
Let's go. Hey, we did it. Nice.
地面が陥没してる。これなら、あの地下は埋まったな。
The ground's caved in. That should fill up that cavern.
リン、どうした？怪我でもしたか？
Rin, what's wrong? Were you hurt?
え
Oh.
あ、涙。
She's crying.
これは私の涙じゃない。
They're not my tears.
あったかい。
Warm.
これはあの人たちの。
They're the girls. Girlses. Well, I wonder what happens next.
リン、
Uh-oh.
じじい、
It's the old man. What up, freak?
あの忌まわしい地下は埋まったのですね。
That odious basement. You filled it in then.
くそじじい、てめえ知ってたんだろ、あの人たちのこと。その上で私たちのこと招き入れたんだな。
Damn old coot, you knew all about this, right? About those people, and you still invited us here?
人魚は私の一族を恐れている。私たちを恨んでも助けを求めたりはしない。だから彼女たちが助けを求められる相手が必要だった。
The mermaids feared our entire family. They loathed us and could not seek out our help, so they needed someone to seek help from.
ずっと待っていたんですよ。あなたたちのような何も知らない第三者がやってくるのを。
They've long been waiting for an oblivious third party like you.
土田さん、教えてくれ。電話を使えなくしたり、送電を止めたり、俺たちが外部と接触できねえようにしたのはあんたか？
Mr. Tsuchida, tell me, did you cut the phones and turn off the power so we couldn't contact the outside world?
はい、そうです。
Yep.
ずっと集落にいたんだな。俺が行った時もあんたそこにいたんだろ。何も話さないように口止めでもしたのか？
You were in that village all along, right? When I went there too, you were there? I assume to keep anyone from talking?
ええ、そうですとも。
Also right.
てめえ、なんで今まで何もしなかった？てめえの一族がしたことだろうが。お前が弔ってやればよかったんじゃねえのかよ。
You did make them a nice dinner for us, so swings and roundabouts. Hell, why didn't you do anything? It's your family that did all this. Could you hold a funeral or something?
人魚は私たちを恐れている。今まで助けを求めてきたことはなかった。
Mermaids fear us. They had never sought help before.
私の先祖がしたことは恐ろしいことです。ずっと弔ってやりたかった。石碑を建てても誰も救われることがないのは分かっていた。
What my ancestors did was terrible. I wanted to make up for it somehow, but I knew no mere monument would save anyone.
でも彼女らを手放すことができなかった。
Yet I could not let go of the girls.
愛していたんですよ。私も。 あの醜くおぞましいこの世のものとは思えぬほど美しい人魚たちよ。
So awful and repulsive, those mermaids too beautiful for this world.
くそじじい、警察に突き出してやる。
Okay, I'm turning you into the police.
ヨセリン、土田さんがあの人たちを殺したわけじゃない。遺体遺棄にしても時効はとっくに成立してる。
Stop, Rin. It's not like this old man killed them, and the statute of limitations is probably up.
忘れ始めている。先ほどユータさんに国道までの地図を渡しておきました。今なら山を下るのはたやすいでしょう。
Fog is starting to clear. I gave Mr. Yuta a map to the highway earlier. It should be easy to descend the mountain.
土田さん、あんたはこれからどうするつもりなんだ？
What are you going to do now?
私は残す短い余生を弔いに費やします。
I suppose I'll mourn through the short remainder of my life.
猛襲に取りつかれた男たちや死んだ人魚たちや何より私の家族のために。
The men taken by delusions, the departed mermaids, and above all for my family.
ユータ、
おう、リン、セイタロウ。聞いてくれ。急にエンジンかかるようになったんだよ。
Rin Setaro, listen, the engine works now.
あとじいちゃんが帰ってきてさ。ほら、この地図くれたんだ。これでやっと帰れるぜ。
The old man came back. Look, he gave me a map. Now we can finally go home.
よし、ユータ。ユカを運ぶの手伝ってくれ。さっさと出るぞ。
Hey, Yuta, help me carry Yuka. We'll leave as soon as we can.
待てよ。じいちゃんにお礼くらい言っておこうぜ。
Oh, wait, we should go thank the old man. No, we really shouldn't.
さっき言っといたから。
Yeah, we've already done that. Don't
ほ
worry.
ら、
Come on.
行くぞ。
Let's go.
よっしゃ、見通し良くなってきた。あと30分くらいで山降りれるぜ。早いとこ、病院見つけなきゃな。
Much easier to see now. I'll be off the mountain in 30 minutes. We better find a hospital quick. Huh?
ユカ、
Hey!
リン、あれ私。
You missed it. It was wild. Turns out the old guy. And then Yuto chased me with a knife. And Seitaro died, but we reloaded that save. You should have been there. Too bad you're a big fleshy beach ball. We went down the mountain to a hospital, but there was nothing wrong with Yuka. Yuka says she doesn't remember anything except that she was freezing cold. Yuta's buying a new car finally. He wants to have one with a GPS, so he's working hard at his job, but I'm never going to travel with him again. Seitaro's taking to calling me Ape Woman. I guess that's an upgrade from Yama Monkey. How mean can a guy get? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, and I don't have any lonely dreams about being cold in the water anymore. Good end. Hey, we did it. We solved the mermaid curse, which was, I don't know, equal parts mundane and supernatural, I guess. That doesn't usually happen. Usually it's like a, is it, isn't it? And it's either one way or the other. It's not like, yes, both, you know? All you had to do was change one decision. Yup. Mundane circumstances led to supernatural events, yeah. It being both was cool. I agree. I agree. So yeah, chat, hopefully you understand now why I found this game so fascinating when I watched a playthrough of it years ago. And having played through it myself now, I can honestly say I really like this game. It's a neat little mystery for the reasons that we've already explained. It's got some great atmosphere, got some solid writing, entertaining characters. It's got it all. I think we all learned today we should never dodge, only kick. Yep. Parappa the Rapper tried to teach us. It's taken me this long to fully internalize it. Mundanely supernatural like a bleeding statue. Use the aquarium song for the credits. Oh, man. Formerly amazing, Peanut, yes. My friend also had swamp water pour all over her kitchen today. Seems the curse is spreading. At any rate, an amazing game. Backed up water and eggnog. Oh, gross. Oh, that's super gross. That's super, super gross. So I wonder, did that actually unlock bonus stuff? Few paintings? Ah, yes, the paintings. Music, scene illustration. So I actually missed some. Interesting. There's the intro. That's from the dream. That was Yuka. That was when we saw Yuka in the study? That's when we reached our arm in the tank. Curious what these three are. Wait, because that was... Okay, that was when Rin went into the mountains to try and find help. And Seitaro had to go find her. We didn't get an explanation of the ghost of the Shishida men's ghosts hanging around. We also didn't... So they explained... They explained the curse as being made up by the Tsuchida women to warn outsiders away. But also that the mermaid legend explained the disappearance of young women from the area. And then the Tsuchida women expanded it to warn all outsiders away, right? However, Yukio's family died after they left. And they seem pretty aware of the fact that that was an actual concern. That was never really addressed. So it seems like there was, aside from the curse components that we actually encountered, Yuka bloating up and the boys getting possessed, there was a curse component that killed Yukio's family after they left him. Stupid fly in here. And I'm curious about that. I think Old Man killed his wife and because to keep the secret, he did shoot Yuta after all. I wonder about that. I wonder about that. Because if it's okay, here's what I'm thinking. Was wondering if the kids were in the tanks. No, because we found a newspaper clipping that his wife and his kids were found drowned in a drainage canal. I think in a totally different in a totally different city. I don't remember exactly, but I think that was the case. What if the mermaid ghost drowned them? I suppose maybe for not helping them. Kids knew about them. The wife probably did too. Yeah. Yeah, they all knew about them. So maybe that was it. Since they left, we never got the full story on what protected them. There was a note about it. We know there was some kind of protection charm or something keeping the mermaids from having their revenge on the Tsushita family themselves. I guess it was localized. I guess it was just in the area. If you leave the area, like Yukio's family did, I guess they can get you. Maybe I got the wife's address from the letters she sent him. She sounded like she was trying to be amicable, but it might have set him off. I don't know. I feel like the discrepancy here is once we resolve the whole mermaid thing, because he was like, I think with Yukio, I think it was a compulsion thing. I think he didn't. It sounded like he didn't make any mermaids himself. It sounded like he had them. And he wished he didn't. But because he did, he was compelled by it. Something hardwired into the male family line, yeah. Might have been a component of the curse that whatever protection they had didn't protect them from. So I think in the good ending, because we resolved the mermaid thing, because we buried them, because we ridded him of them. My earbuds just died. Because we ridded him of the mermaids, I think that kind of released him from this compulsion. I think he was probably more thankful than anything at that point. But in the bad end, I think what happened is, since Seitaro was dead and Rin was dead, I think at that point it was at that point he had no hope of the group resolving this for him, which seems to be what he genuinely wanted. So since they failed, I think he just needed to dispose of him. Because if he let Yuto get away, that would only bring more scrutiny down on him. So I think that was him tying up a loose end. What's up, Asthot? Yeah, we just finished this. And we're discussing the finer points of the story here. So we're discussing murder plots. Like when you have a family member pass away and you still have plans you have to take care of. So I think that's the difference there. I think resolving the mystery, freeing the mermaids, released him of his compulsion, but in the ending where we didn't and a bunch of people died, it's like, well, I might as well just clear them out. Maybe they failed Mermaid Yuka totally. I really want to know why she was changing. Like, I can't imagine. Like, that seems weird. If the curse, like, why would the curse make more mermaids? Like, all the mermaids really want is just be fucking left alone. Maybe he did it to her and then stopped. I don't know. There's a couple loose ends here that I don't know if I don't know if I missed stuff. I mean, there's obviously scenes that I missed. But in the good end, the whole point of bringing the... Oh, man, it's so confusing. I think the mermaid curse brought the kids to the house. because it was swamp plants that were stuffed in the car that screwed it up. That had to have a supernatural cause, right? And that points to the mermaids, and it goes along with them wanting to be freed from their captivity. And Yukio wanted to be free of the mermaids. As compelled as he was by them, he just wanted it to end. So he invited the kids to the house, got them all set up, left, and then cut the power and everything. So yeah, why Yuka was transforming is kind of a loose end here. Also possible is not all intentional, more just cursed miasma, the bad energy of everything that's happening, making them repeat it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The possession, Yuto and Seitaro being possessed, I think that was probably like old members of the Tsuchida family, right? Wonder if the soup has something to do with it. I think the drowned women were trying to get help, but ghosts aren't perfect and have a propensity of possessing folks. I think that would be interesting to explore. I think that would be really interesting to explore in a ghost story. Because sometimes, like, I feel like really good ghost stories really like have very clear rules. You know, I think that's one of the things that makes ghost stories particularly compelling is when you have rules to puzzle out. That's one of the reasons why I like the original Ring so much. There are very specific rules to that one. I think it would be really interesting to have a ghost, have a haunting that has rules, but they're kind of like scattershot. Like some of the rules are just like at odds with other ones. So it ends up being inherently dangerous to try and navigate it. Yeah, you absolutely need rules to make it interesting. When you just have a ghost or a monster that just does whatever it needs to for the plot to advance, that's a lot less compelling because it's like a mystery, you know? At the end of the day, ghost stories are very much mystery stories. Because so much of them is predicated on sussing out why the ghost even exists and then how you resolve it. Because typically ghosts are not things that you can just fight off or whatever, right? There is a mystery that needs to be solved. And any good mystery has logic to it. It's a good mystery is something that the viewer or reader can kind of suss out, hopefully fully suss out before it's actually revealed what happened. And it should be the same way with hauntings too. So yeah, when you have a ghost that just does whatever they want to propel the plot, that's way less compelling. It's always the Matrix, just like, and the sequel Ring novels completely ignore those rules. We don't talk about those anymore. That would get me off on some horrible tangent. Ghost Rat King, dead Tsuchida's rat kinged with the victim. It's just a space ghost. I'm really curious what the other scenes are. Like wildly curious. I mean, this is good end, good end, good end. This is bad end. There's probably one, I wonder. There's probably one if you do go with Seitaro while he's possessed. Yeah, there might be one if you don't blow up the cave. That's a thought. Yeah, there might be one if you go with Seitaro while he's possessed. There might be one. Well, this is also bad. I'm having a hard time figuring out how these are arranged. Kind of weird. Yeah, one might be going with Seitaro when he's possessed. One might be not blowing up the cave. There were some choices earlier on. Oh yeah, warming up Yuka was an option. Yeah, that probably could have done something. One is if you light the fire. Yeah, I might go back myself and figure out the rest of it. It's a compelling game, isn't it? It's really well written. It gives you a lot to think about and a lot to puzzle out. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, chat. Hopefully you had a good time with it. I don't know what the bonus illustrations are, but I get a bonus illustration, chat. You don't. Please refrain from posting in social media or other communities. So sorry. If you want the bonus illustration, you're gonna have to play this yourself. I don't know if there's a super duper ending that resolves the killer ghost issue. I doubt it. I don't think so. I think we got the best ending you can get. Halfway, fuck the good length, interesting characters, lots to think about. Yeah, I agree. I like it. I like this creator's game. I like Uri's game. Maybe chat, if you're interested in more RPG Maker style horror games, if you want to see more stuff in this vein, we could take a look at the Strange Man series too. An interesting mystery. I have a possible recommendation here. What would that be, Azathoth? Curious what you had in mind. Raging Loop. I don't think I've heard of that. Don't believe I've heard of. Oh. Here it is. Feast has begun. Can you escape the village alive? Psychological horror story. Oh, I like the art. Oh, you've been telling me about this too? Interesting. Basically werewolf, but with actual stakes. Taking place in the secluded Japanese village of Yasumizu, a heavy mist surrounds the place, preventing everyone from ever leaving. Ancient gods have come back to hunt the villagers down one by one. The feast has begun. Can you escape the village alive? Tribute to Japanese folklore, a visual novel, complex branching story, an extensive new game plus, an endless spiral of deaths. Sounds amazing. Oh, this was originally a PS Vita game. Okay. I will keep an eye on this. The game takes an average of 40 hours to beat, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that this is something that I would stream. I would have to work up to that. Yeah, we would need to work through a bunch of much shorter visual novels to great effect before I would ever commit to something like this. I always think of there's a visual novel. I might as well put this up. I always think Nocia is also amazing in the werewolf mafia category, also 30+ hours. There's a visual novel. I think it made a pretty big splash years ago called The Letter. The same YouTuber that I saw Mermaid Swamp from played through most of The Letter, and yeah, that's the same thing. It is just massive. It is huge. I assume Raging Loop is the same way because it has like the whole flow chart of paths and endings and stuff. The Letter was the same way, and the reason The Letter was so long is because the story could go in like wildly different directions. Like there were a lot of branches, and they went really different ways. You've been curious about that one too? even if we got into doing really long visual novels, I'm not sure I would stream this one. What I saw of this on YouTube was kind of, there's some writing in this I really don't like. Really did not like. Nosy is really cool because it's actually getting to play Mafia. You learn everyone's tells. Not a stream thing, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. This might be... Games like this might be something that I try to work up into in my own time, or we may do smaller visual novels on stream in the future. We'll see. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff I'm considering. Anyway, chat, it is getting late. It's past quitting time. Sorry I wasn't able to get to Irisu Syndrome tonight. I feel like I've been talking about that game a lot, and every night where I'm like, oh yeah, we'll get to this, we don't actually get to it. But I have to be up early tomorrow. My girls have a cheerleading performance, and we got to get them to the place by like 9, and it's a ways away. So, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. We're gonna go to a big Japanese festival, and then after that, a bunch of people are gonna come over. We're gonna do pumpkin carving. So. Good time. Thank you for the game. Oh yeah, my pleasure. I'm glad people enjoyed it. I'm glad people were into it. I was hoping folks would. But anyway, just a reminder, no stream tomorrow night. It's Sunday. But Monday and Tuesday, we're doing Amnesia the Bunker. That will be our final Spooktober proper game right here at the end of the month. And then we'll talk more about what we'll be doing in the wake of that. While we're doing. Actually, there was something, I had a thought, and I forgot to mention it earlier. I'll remind people on Monday, because that's probably when I'm going to start up. I think we're going to do a wheel on next Friday. And I think it's going to be, I think I'm going to base it around the Steam Scream sale going on right now. So it'll have a slightly tighter timeline than normal, because the sale ends on Thursday. So I may only give you like 3 days to pick your stuff. Pick some cheap ass horror stuff. So just because October's ending doesn't necessarily mean the spoopy stuff is ending too. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, chat, let me go find somebody to raid. Go. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? I'm gonna send it over to EOS. They're watching Sailor Moon. I want to watch some Sailor Moon. Fuck it. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for night 2 of Mermaid Swamp. Hopefully it was a compelling experience for you. It certainly was for me. I had a really good time. Play it on your own. See if you can find those scenes that I didn't see. Maybe you can suss out more of the mystery than I did. You probably can, because, you know, it me. So, anyway, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you all on Monday for Amnesia the Bunker and all the incredible terrors that will bring. Till then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.